地べたでほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたの。ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒
Oh, that's funny. Alright, we'll just get a little bit. Oh crap. Oh.切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりましたなのにどうして未練だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外します
What's the trace in it? Just one fighter in here. How is it going? Sorry for not being live an hour ago. I'm very tired. I've something on my face. I don't remember that being there. I don't have a Bermuda Triangle on my face. That's probably gonna be messing with me all night. I've been turning the lamp because it is incredibly cloudy outside. We got a fine haze over the house right now. Thanks, Canada. Not even 10 minutes, I'm already disparaging the country Canada. America, am I right? And no, we're not talking about it. Look, I know of recent events. This place is escape for that. We ain't talk about that here. Alrighty, I still need to update the last shiny, and I still need to turn my Switch on. That is how, like, brain just burnt I am. So, give me just 1 second over here, and we'll get the ball going. Hope everyone is doing fantastic today. I myself had a rough start to my day. I slept in until 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not proud of it. But alas, it do be what happens sometimes. Also, I put in my 2 weeks notice at work because I got an offer for a new job. DoorDash delivering. It pays more. So I'm like, why do a job that I hate doing when I can do something that has everything I need and what I want in it as well? And I can also do it during school and make even more money. Overall, it's a win. So, getting everything situated over here. There we go. Give me just 1 second here, everybody. I swear I know what I'm doing. But as everyone knows from Tuesday's stream. Hey, Travis. So I was in his actually house. Welcome in, Travis. I'm just getting everything fixed up here. Ba-ba-da. That's not what I wanted to do. Copy. Alright, that should do the trick. Let me see how this... Boom. Back to you once again. Sounds good, Travis. I'll be here. Hope you enjoy your gaming. Where you gonna go find us a shiny tonight? I also forgot to turn on my calendar. Professional streamer here, ladies and gentlemen. So, I did post a couple videos to the YouTube today. If anyone would like to go check that out, just mention YouTube. Or just check down below in the panels. It do be down there. A short for the Diglett reaction is now up, and also a video that I didn't know if it would exist or not, but I'm honestly incredibly happy that it does exist. Because I have some of the most epic lore ever now that is officially on camera and is uploaded to YouTube. It is my own personal flex. So generally, if I do 2 uploads a week, I'm generally uploading Monday and Wednesday, but thanks to the wonders of the VLC Media Player, I have this DVD right here from a show that I went to last year, a wrestling show I went to last year. And the camera was put over on... So if you don't know who's... Let me backtrack. If you don't know who the Sandman is, ECW legend. This is a man who died and came back to life, wrestled the same day. Genuine madman. Helped revolutionize hardcore wrestling here in the States. How do you mean? Welcome in. But I was at a show last year. It's on this DVD. And he showed up. There is a video that exists. It is on YouTube if you want to watch it. Of Sandman pouring Budweiser into my mouth. I will never have a more cool moment in my life that matches that. And that also is the night I realized how bad Budweiser tastes. It's so bad. How you doing, you mean? Welcome in. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not. Please correct me. Fifi coming in with a raid party. How's stream, baby? How you doing? For those coming in from Beefy Stream that don't know who I am, my name is Swamp Vector. I am a Pokemon content creator here on Twitch. Looking for Drilbur. A target of my Great Galar race quest. Let's see. Hey, how's it going, brother? I have gotten everything in Galar Mine number 1 that can be shiny, except for this little stinker. Sure was imagine some shiny. Nice. What would you looking for? So we're trying to find this thing. Gotta go get some light for something. Sounds good, baby. Have fun with whatever you be doing. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Also, yes, I am an adult, and yes, I'm drinking lemonade out of a Game Boy juice box. I do not care. And if anyone has to random run, I completely understand. You know, make sure you get some food, some hydration. Take any medications that you absolutely need to. Stretch. Do all the things. Get back here. We're actually getting a lot more Drilburs today than we were Tuesday, which is good. Maybe the world knows that we're looking for them. Alright, going back. We on you. Well, I should have just kept my mouth shut, apparently. About not really seeing any Drilbur. Oh, about seeing a lot of Drilburs. Also, we're 20 minutes in the stream. I figure I could throw up a prediction now. Met your Mystic Waters, get your channel points in. I still need to go through and change around my redemptions. I do need to do that. I'm going to do that after stream today. I've changed around some of my stream redemptions. No! There's some that do need to be changed around. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit. And also to all my fellow streamers in chat. Go through and make sure that you have up-to-date redemptions of like things that you would like to do or something like that, because I think the last time I've updated mine was like 2022. When was the last time I've updated my redemptions? it has to have been at least... It's been at least 3-4 years. It's been a very long time. No! No! Dang it. I went the wrong way. That one was the shiny. Or maybe not. The world may never know. Okay, get off the bike. Run. Get over here. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Galar have just like that one spot where you finally move it correctly and it just feels infinitely better. Yeah. It's good. I get stiff very easily, so I move around a lot. I either move around a lot so that way I don't get stiff, or I am like so focused I don't move, and it's a bad habit. It's not my worst habit, but trust me, there's a lot of worse habits to have. Like, I don't know, smoking crack. That's a bad habit to have. That's going to be taken out of context, ain't it? I wonder if someone has made a Swamp Factor out of context. Because there have been several things that have been said here that could definitely make for an OOC montage. Chat, do I encounter this Woobat? I'm gonna do it. Please don't be shiny. Good. I've already had 2 shiny Woobats. I do not need a third. And our early goalie. Say is that. You ever start trying to speak and everything just says no? I was like, can we get some cat jams going in chat? Can you feel it? Yeah. Also, if I may make a request from chat, if you are not following already, or if you think you are not sure, double check, because we are just a few away from hitting 600 followers. And it would mean a whole lot if we could hit that here relatively soon. So, if you have not already, consider dropping a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, we do have ads starting in about a minute. I can't snooze them, so if you don't want ads, subscribe. You can use your Twitch Prime. If you want to support me directly, like Ko-Fi. I'm affiliated with Star Forge Systems. Get yourself a PC. With my link, I get some kickback, and also use code SWAMP10, 10% off Advanced GG. But also, this week, my code is actually for 20% off, and we just had a few flavors restock. So if you're looking to try Advance, now would be the time. Don't forget, use code SWAMP10 for 20% off for the next few days. I'm just like, wait a minute. Like, eh? Nah. So, for anyone wanting a progress update on the sun, first phase, Timber, 895. Then we had 2 Woobats. And then Tuesday night, we got that little guy down there. So we're on phase 5 at just a little more than 1,800 encounters, which is stupid good. I'm taking the socks off. Hello, Roller Coley. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back from ads, everybody. What kind of ads did y'all get? Because I like talking about ads that people get because it can strike up the most interesting conversations. Oh. For a second, I thought that was it. I'm like, wait a minute. Nope. Looking. Why do so many things have blue noses in here? Like, are they suffering from hypothermia? I mean, it is a cave, and caves are kind of cold, so I would not mind being in a nice cold cave right about now. I'd love to be in a cave. Alrighty. Alright, we'll get our next encounter, and then I'm going to take a quick restroom break. Alright, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back.
Every corner is filled with magic and so many memories. We will all find a path to victory. Cherry blossom petals fall beneath the starry night, and the city's neon lights are shining with the full moonlight. After many years of wandering, my hometown's back in sight. Flooding memories, I look up to the sky. A millennium has passed me in a blinking of an eye. The metropolis has buildings tall as mountains I would climb. I've been dreaming of the past, but now it's time to say goodbye. This place
Wrong screen. Oh. I've had a lot of protein. So, my stomach was like, hey, stupid. I haven't had my protein shake today. Which I did pick up some protein powder a couple weeks ago. Boom. Not sponsored. Just saying. This stuff. Good. It's nut butter specifically. That's what I got. Delicious. Never had nut butters before. They're amazing. And that tastes exactly like just powdered nut butter. A little bit of a funky protein powder taste, but maybe I just haven't cracked the method of the best taste in protein shake yet. I don't know. Because one of the best protein shakes I've had, the Core Power, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, banana shakes, those are good. My favorite's the vanilla. But the one that I get the most, and I think it's the best, Shamrock Farms protein shake builder. It is so good. Like, it is dumb how good they are. Slightly more protein, no chalky taste, delicious. In fact, I even reached out to Shamrock Farms last year and asked, hey, would y'all be down to do like a partnership? Like, do y'all partner streamers? Because I would love to, do something. They unfortunately said no. But how cool would that have been? Like, I reached out to Shamrock Farms and I said, hey. I got declined, but maybe Sheets would be down to do something. I don't know. Not denying the Drilbur. Like I'm denying Drilbur the pleasure. Every step that they go, he only wants to close the show. Oli. So, I have a proposition I'd like to make. So, I just got the, I downloaded the VLC Media Player because why not, right? So, I was trying to get that clip that I was talking about earlier. How about next week on Discord? We host a watch party. Of the event I was at. Which features some folks, if you're a pro wrestling fan, you may know. TNA's John Skyler of Order 4. Arn Anderson, he was on the show with one of MLW's Brock Anderson, his son. If you're from West Virginia, you know Casey King and Huff Manley. A couple of my favorites around here. Shane Douglas and Brian Myers with ECW. Like Shane Douglas, TNA's Brian Myers of the System. Alongside, if you're a fan of all the ECW, Francine. Alongside the ever popular DD Trash, Ron Mathis, Bruce Gray. Alongside a cameo from the Sandman. The Rock and Roll Express and Jimmy Hart. For all you old school fans out there. And I didn't get to meet Kerry Morton and Ricky Morton, two amazing people. NWA's Psycho Love, Angelina Love, and of course West Virginia's favorite son, Heath. You might remember from WWE, TNA, or you've seen him on the Indies. So a lot of notable names. And I didn't have this year. I did go to this year's event. And I believe I posted on Twitter. I know I posted on my personal Twitter. I met the Good Brothers. I did get to meet the Good Brothers, which was awesome. I met Scott Steiner, Rick and Carrie Morton, as I said. Jerry Lawler. I did get to meet Jerry. I didn't get in pictures because I was broke. I did get a couple of things from that show. Let me go grab them. What about some? That's a good question. Which is good that I did do that. Yeah. How many dollars? Okay, so I'll put them upstairs. I didn't feel like bringing them down. For a poster, a signed picture of the OC from Gallows and Anderson, plus a signed Fiend Bray Wyatt poster that was $125. I only paid $20 for. So, you know, I got my money's worth. I had a really great time. And you know, that day meant a lot to me for more than one reason. Because I learned a very valuable lesson that day. And this is a small factor PSA of the day. You can have the ability to forgive someone. Like, we as humans, depending on who we are, can have a hard time using the phrase forgive and forget. The wisest decision is to forgive but never forget what someone has done to you. However, the first part of that is incredibly hard to do depending on what it is. If it's something small time, petty, who cares? But if it's something that really messed you up, like what happened to me many months ago with my ex-partner and their family, I could barely stomach being in the same vicinity of them. But that day, I spent many hours under the same roof with people who I couldn't stand being around after what happened and what they did to me and how bad they messed me up. And knowing that that person is happy now and that we're both happy, we've both moved on with our lives, and knowing that we could live under the same we could be under the same roof and not care or anything. It helped me finally forgive them. Because it was something that has been eating at me for a very long time. I couldn't really forgive them. But that day, I managed to forgive. So, just as a little thing. You may never forgive someone. Whenever you say forgive and forget, sometimes it's really hard to do that. You may never forgive someone. It is strongly encouraged that you do that. Because if not, it may eat at you for a very long time, like it did with me. So, if you can... It doesn't matter how long. It could take a day. It could take a few minutes. It could take an hour. It could take a day. It could take a week. It could take a month. It could take a year. 10 years. The rest of your life. But one day, you may find, and you may not know how, or when you realize that you can, but you can forgive anybody for what they've done to you. Say, I'll never forget what you did, but I forgive you for what you did. I forgive you. I'm not going to forget what you did, but I forgive you. That is a lesson to take with you for the rest of your life. And it's something I'm very, very happy for that I needed to learn to grow as an individual. So, if you needed to hear that, there you go. You can be under the same roof of somebody that you disdain and live civilly as well. That has been Factor PSA of the day. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Where is this Drilbur? Also, why is there Halloween music? Halloween's not for another 4 months. Well, fair enough. Also, who just drawn 10k on yes? Not sure if that's the wisest decision, but I like it. My channeling has been good with the previous few streams, so we'll see if it continues. Probably not, but you never know. That's really cool. Brilliant aura. That's not a brilliant aura. Ooh. Also, how have we been live for an hour? Thank you, GoFi-Bot. A lot of Drilburs. Well, not Drilburs, Diglets. Spending a fair amount of Drilburs today, too. Speak of the devil. So, if we don't get Drilbur tonight, but get something else, what do y'all think it's gonna be? I'd say probably either a Timber or a Diglett, knowing how they've been popping up tonight. Utterly goalies. Nothing wrong with that, though. Goalie is a nice Pokemon. Used one in my final team, so of course I know it's a good Pokemon. You like jazz? So, you like jazz? Who is it that voices Barry in the B movie? I don't remember who it is.
That's all there is. There isn't anymore. Who is
Don't worry, the song is an ending. There's still another like 3 minutes on the track. The closing credits just do this. I don't know why. Also, did y'all see that Spaceballs 2 is being made? Did y'all see that? I don't know. To me, I love that they're making Spaceballs 2 purely because of the shenaniganry that has happened within the past 40 years of cinematography. Just the absolute just nuts, like craziness of everything. Which also means, if you have not seen Spaceballs, please take some time out of your day and watch it. It is one of the best movies I have ever seen. It's genuinely hilarious. Like, it is very hilarious. It's a good parody on the original Star Wars trilogy. So even if you're not a Star Wars fan, it's a really good watch. And also, it's a movie that I've actually seen. Speaking of which, there is a movie that came out last week that I don't know why I want to go see this movie. I just do. I want to go see this movie. I might go see it next week. Depends on how things go. The Phoenician Scheme. I don't know if y'all have seen the advertisements for that movie. I don't know, it looks like such a good movie. Look, I like my my older classic movies, with like a little bit of comedy in it, overarching plot, but is comedic in nature. I like comedic in nature with a it's a very like specific set of comedy movies that I really do enjoy. And the Phoenician Scheme is one that I want to go see. I honestly might go get me a ticket and go watch that next week. I might go do that. I wanted to go see the Minecraft movie whenever that came out, but thanks internet. That movie is scarred everybody for life. Not in the live action Snow White way, but more in the like in the fact of like it's not a bad movie. It's like the internet has ruined a lot of things in life, and I believe the Minecraft movie to be one of them. That is my firm belief, is that the internet ruined moviegoers' experience to the Minecraft movie. Because have you seen some of the stuff that's come out of that? What was the last movie I went to go see? That's a good question. Chad, what was the last movie you went to? Like, you went out to the movie theater or driving, either or, bought a ticket, and just sat down and just watched a movie, nothing else bugging you. I'm trying to think, what was the last time? When did Transformers 1 come out? Because it was either... It was one of two movies. I believe it was... Yeah. It was, I believe it was Red 1. I believe it was Red 1. Movies that have come out recently. Yeah. Let me see. What was the... What was the last movie I went to go see? I wanted to go see Novocaine. I didn't have the chance. I believe it might have been Red One. Which, it's so dumb. It is such a dumb movie, but I love it. It's so dumb, but it's so good. It's exactly what you expect it to be. It's exactly what you expect it to be. It's so dumb, but it's so good at the same time. Actually, let me check the current movie listing for the theater. Because I might actually go. I think I work. I think it's Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. So let's see what's going on Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday, 3:30. Oh yeah. I know what I'm doing Wednesday. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing Wednesday. It's a Wes Anderson film, so I don't really know much about directors' careers. I just like movies that are good. However, there's some movies out there that I know are kind of bad, but I do like them. Like, bad by film critic standards, but good, like, yeah, it's good. The one movie that I will never, ever watch again. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, DIU, live action. That movie sucked. It was so bad. I have very low standards, right? I am a man who likes to have low standards for a lot of things in life. This movie didn't even meet that. It was so bad. It was so bad. I'm like, yeah, I can see why they didn't greenlight the sequel to it, because it was so bad. That it was 2.5 hours long. 2.5 hours too long, might I add. I will never get that time back. It was genuinely awful. I will never, ever watch that movie again. You can't pay me enough money to watch. Actually, you could pay me to watch it, and I happily would. I'm going to complain throughout it, though, because of how bad it is. But I'll watch it again. I just wonder about that animated Phantom Blood movie that they made so many years ago. Of course, that's media that is lost to time for now. One day we'll find it. The reason why I talk about this so passionately is, well, I have, y'all know, I have a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure tattoo on me. So, yeah. Speaking of which, we hyped for Steel Ball Run. I hope they do not do what they did with Stone Ocean Like, look, I don't care if it's on Netflix or not. I don't care. I will find a way to watch it. I hated the batch release system. I hated that. I hated it. I hated the batch release and the time in between. I hated it. I hate what they did with Stone Ocean. Hated it. So, as long as they don't do that again, I'm happy with that. Because I know people like to binge. But there's some series that, like, you can't, you know, either you put it in weekly increments or you release the whole thing at once. There is no in between. I'm a firm believer of that, of like, if you're going to create a whole series, film it, you know, write it, film it, direct it, you name it, you do it. Depending on what it is. I do not, like, for a series like JoJo's, either release a new episode, like, once a week, or every other week or so, probably once a week. Like, create the series, like, do the whole series first. Then either release it in weekly episodes, which personally I would prefer, or the whole series at one time. Like, batch release, I do not like batch release. I don't think a lot of JoJo's viewers enjoyed that batch release. I feel like I'm ranting. Grab Rave. Get your points in, folks. Ranar. Oh, Ranar. If it's Ranar, it must be checked, even if I already have the Pokemon. I stand on this hill. I leave this hill. Another one? That's a Woobat. See, here's the question. Do we get the Drilbur before 2K? That's the question. I think I need some coffee. I haven't had any caffeine in a short moment. Haven't had any caffeine since this morning. Not what I was trying to do, but I was starting to panic a bit. I'm like, bonk. I just love slowly writing poke. Fight me. Like, have my giant tree frog. Like, have my giant flower frog come out and scare ya. That's construction equipment. So I apologize for yawning a lot. I haven't been sleeping the best in the world. Like, literally, I got out this morning. I got home from work about 10:15. Right? Or it was close to 10:30. I don't know. I got back right after Kazuchika got beat up Kenny Omega last night. That was a gross image to see. But I went to bed about 12:30, 1 o'clock. I get up about 9. I'm awake, but I'm not really all there. I have to convince myself, like, A, I had to convince myself to get out of bed. B, once I got onto the couch and I was just watching some cartoons, I had to convince myself to get off the couch so I could even use the bathroom. And I'm finally, getting a couple things done. My head starts spinning. I'm having a slight anxiety attack. My head is spinning. I'm not feeling all that great. I feel very upset and I ain't doing too well. I haven't slept really all that great in a couple of weeks. Part of the reason why I'm quitting my job. Because it's been like this ever since I started. It's not a good thing. So, I haven't slept great in weeks. It causing me to not really sleep all that well, take more melatonin than usual, and not in terms of amount of dosage, but like how often I use it. It's not been good. It's caused me to feel awful. I dread going into work. Not like I gotta go to work. I don't wanna. No. I don't. So, I put in my 2 weeks yesterday. So that's fun. when I don't sleep, my brain goes completely haywire. And it was so bad. I went upstairs, I put on an episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved, and I know it took me a little bit to fall asleep because I'm like just not feeling great. I'm like, I don't really want to sleep because like it's noon. I don't really want to go back to bed. I don't really want to go back to sleep. I don't remember anything between the hours of 12 and 3 o'clock this afternoon. I don't remember anything. About the only thing I remember between those 3 hours was I was very tired and one episode of Unsolved ended, so I just put another one on and then I just like, I know I had Art Museum Heist on first. I don't even remember what the second episode I listened to is. All I remember is I just passed out after about like 20 minutes of just like laying there hating existence. I'm like, like genuinely, I don't remember anything. Like, the next thing I remember is it's like around 3 o'clock or so. Like, it's like 2:45, 3 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. Only thing I know is that the sun's out and there's like a huge haze over it. And I'm like, like, how long have I been asleep? Because genuinely, I didn't know how long I'd been out. I wake up, I check, I squint, I look over my alarm clock. It's on the other side of the room. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock, okay. And then I'm trying to convince myself to get out of bed, and I finally wake up. I'm like, okay, yeah. Because we all have accomplishments to do every day. Some days, about the best accomplishment that we could do is just getting out of bed. Because sometimes that's all you really can do, is just get out of bed. Just trust me, I had to convince myself to get out of bed. But hey, here I am. I've gotten a couple things done. I got to take out trash. I'm streaming. I'm feeling pretty good. Also, we do have ads. So if you don't want ads, sub to Twitch Prime, by connecting Amazon Prime. I want to support directly. There's my Ko-Fi. We are affiliated with Starport Systems. Use the link. Get PC. I get some kickback. Also, Advanced GG. For all your energy and hydration needs, use code SWAMP10 for 10% on checkout. However, a bunch of flavors have been restocked, and we have a code boost, so SWAMP10 is 20% off for the rest of this week. So, go get yourself some advance, use code SWAMP10 for 20% off. We just have 4 flavors restocked, so make sure you get some. I think it was like at least 4 flavors. Let me check and see what all we got. That was just restocked. Because there were a few things just restocked not all that long ago. Oh, apologies. It's only 20%. It's a 15%, not 20. 15. I read it as 20. 15% off. Key Lime Pie Focus, Rocket Pop Energy, and Blue Raspberry Lemonade, and one of my favorites, Strawberry Watermelon Hydration, have all been restocked. So use code SWAMP10, get 15% off this. I believe it's Yep, for the rest of this week. So go get you some.
Everything that you had, now it's all nothing. Looking back on the past, now it's all coming. 50 racks on your head, you the most wanted. Come and take a look inside, yeah, you already know. We the ones who can give you the most. When we talk, you should raise up a toast. Wanna leave, but you already hold. Child's games that could change your life. Tonight, sign on the dotted line.
Let's go.
This game could change your life.
Yeah, baby. Awesome news. Nothing I'm bringing up on stream, though. But just know, it's good news. The only notice I will give about what I'm talking about is my heart goes out to all of those that are currently being affected by what's been going on within the state of California, primarily in Los Angeles and other surrounding areas. My heart goes out to you. I hope with recent updated information that troubles will start to subside. Because even though, yes, this is an escape from things that are going on in the real world, there are some things that must be taken notice. Like what is going on across the United States, especially in places such as Los Angeles, in terms of what has been going on. But just know that if you don't have any idea what's going on, there are resources out there that can help you figure out what's going on and all of that, and ways to help support victims. So, again, especially to those affected by what's been going on across the country, especially in places like Los Angeles and all around the surrounding areas, my heart goes out to you. From Trainers and Internet to you, we care about you. That's all I'm going to say, and that's the end of discussion. So I just saw the thing pop up on my Twitter page. Imagine having President Bush and Braun Strowman in the same playing golf on the same course together. That's got to be very interesting. Like, the setup of, like, so a former president and a strong man walking on a golf course sounds like the intro to a really bad joke. But that's one I would be waiting to hear. Alrighty, really our Woobat. It's not green, thank goodness. Like, please don't be green. Nope, okay. I love this. Grinding on the rails. Kind of like how Mario World. Speaking of which, I do not have a Switch 2. But for my friends that do, how is Mario Kart World? I've been watching Train play on his streams, and it looks like so much fun. Also, I just want to say thank you all for 1,000 views on the short that was published earlier today from the Diglett reaction on Tuesday. Thank you all very much. That means a whole lot. Like, I know it's a short and I know it's seen by a lot more people, but that's just crazy to me that 1,000 people took time out of their day to watch a 60-second clip of me finding a shiny Pokemon. I was really hoping that was going to be shiny there. But just the fact that 1,000 people took their time out of their day and watched that means a whole lot. Even if they just saw it on the recommended and then just immediately scrolled after watching it, that means a whole lot to me. So, thank you. Also, tomorrow's stream. Got a big announcement. Like tomorrow, I've got a big announcement I'm gonna make, so you might want to stick around. If you can pop in tomorrow morning, I'd suggest doing so. Because looking at time frames, I won't have the graphic ready. I will have that ready on Saturday, because I won't have time. But I do have a special announcement tomorrow regarding something that I have been looking forward to, sort of, for a long time. So brace yourselves, it's gonna be good. Peanut butter cookie crunch. That sounds good. It's a frozen custard shop a couple hours away from me. I could have stopped in there on my trip a few weeks back, but I didn't because I didn't want to use my money. That trip was also that I don't know if it was just this random Arby's I found or if this is like an all Arby's thing, but this Arby's had breakfast. I believe I posted about it too on Twitter. I was traveling to Blackwater Falls where I was going on vacation, and I'm just like, so Arby's has breakfast. That is all. Y'all know my history with Arby's. Y'all know it. I'm gonna upload the chicken sandwich. I'm gonna take the chicken sandwich story from Twitch and upload it onto YouTube because I haven't done that yet. because it is genuinely hilarious. It's on the Twitch highlights. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you do, because it is a genuinely funny story. But y'all know my history with Arby's and how royally goofy it is. How I've continuously made a meme out of them. Not because it's like, ew, Arby's? I'm like, no. Brother, why is there no chicken on my chicken sandwich? And every time I tell the story to someone who hasn't heard it before, they're just flabbergasted by like, how? I'm like, don't ask me, ask them. Like, I've been wondering this question for like 2-3 years. It's ridiculous, man. So they're making a 3rd season of Squid Game. I still haven't posted my vacation pics to Twitter yet. And Instagram. I haven't done that yet. I'll do that after stream, or I'll do that tomorrow, because I've been meaning to do that. There's one picture I would really like to submit to any, like, magazine or blog or something that would like it, and maybe pay me for it. Because I'm like, it is genuinely a beautiful photo that I took of the falls of the Blackwater Falls. It is stunning. Like, if you're ever in West Virginia, go to Blackwater Falls. It is beautiful up there. Also, apologies, I'm trying to grab something. Got it. Sorry, I thought I was hearing my switch. I'm like, oh, is it fixed? Nope. It's not. That's a box. Wait, no! I wasn't paying attention! I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get Spotify fixed up. Just put on a new song and I'm like, wait! No! Bonk. Did I press the right button? No, I didn't. Wrong button. Wrong button. I kind of wish I kept it at 0 now. Poke. Do do do. Ooh. Oh yeah. So pop the shoulders. Little piano music. I used to play piano a long time ago because it's part of my 5th grade music class. I haven't played a piano since. That was... Oh, gosh, when was that? That was like 2017? It's been a long time. Like, I haven't actually played piano since I was like 11. It's like, I think it was like 2017? I think it was 2017. I want to say it was like early 2017, like early mid 2017. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh. Drilbur. I'm like, I don't think that was a Drilbur I encountered. Yeah. Ranar. Rolecoli. I'm gonna have to watch that later. Like, no, 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 not today. No, no, no. You ain't going anywhere. I can't remember the last time I moved up Scarlet was. Now I think about it. Woobats, woobats, woobats! I pressed the right button. No, I did not. It's the second time. Doo-doo. We finding Drilburs, yes we do. Just 2 pieces of coal. Nothing more, nothing less. It's like 3 marshmallows in your hot chocolate. No more, no less. Just right. Y'all remember Oswald? Yep, blue octopus, had a little top hat, and a weenie dog. I remember that show. It's one of my favorite shows whenever I was a little kid. It's also where I got my philosophy for marshmallows. When it comes to hot chocolate, 3 marshmallows is all you need. No more, no less. 3's perfect. And I have stuck by with that ever since. I was thinking some hot chocolate sounds good, but when it's 70 degrees outside and extremely hazy, thanks Canada, it's a no from me. And I don't know how to make frozen hot chocolate, so... And no, it's not by... Oh, just take your hot chocolate, put it in the freezer, boom. No. Could you use hot chocolate mix to make chocolate milkshakes? That sounds like a dumb question, but... Reminder. I am someone who used coffee grounds to try and make a coffee... a cappuccino milkshake once. Did not turn out good. Because it wasn't instant coffee, it was just straight coffee grounds. Did not taste good. Not at all. It's not the worst. It's up there with one of the worst things I've made. It's one of the worst. It's one of them. Trying to make a coffee milkshake once. Never again. But I think I've talked about this on stream. One of the worst things I've ever made was... Well, something can be completely bad if it's edible. I mean, to be fair, a lot of things are edible and you shouldn't eat them. But I'm talking strictly food. Like, if it is food that is edible, it is not that bad. The worst thing is food that you make that you just cannot eat. Like, you cannot chew it up, you can't swallow it, you can't do nothing. Like, you genuinely can't eat it. For me, I think the worst thing I made is a, I tried to make a Black Forest cake for Christmas about 6 months ago. The recipe was bad to the point of, you couldn't eat it. It was just a chocolate sponge with whipped cream and cherries on it. Like, you genuinely could not eat it. It was that bad. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. That felt good. Bum. 40 more encounters to go. 40 encounters to go. 30 seconds to Mars. Have they released anything new lately? Because I haven't listened to them in years. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I am Chef Saltbaker, I have been a naughty crook.
Yeah, so I've been kind of keeping an eye on TNA tonight because it's Thursday and Impact's on. So I'm like, why not, right? Just ended in a 12-man brawl.
I
Wait a minute. I swear I didn't press that button. Whoops. I need to stop scratching my foot. It's itchy though. 1967. It's a good year. Year my mom was born. My dad was born in 68. Come here. 1970. House with Legs. Interesting name. Of course, I've had this song in here for a while, but it's just like you never really think about it until you see it. I need new stream music to have. Like, I need more stream music on this playlist. I'm gonna take a quick second and stretch. I needed that. I like a good stretch session. Help you feel better. Oh lordy. And I need that. Eleanor. Come on, Drilbur. Be shiny for me. Be shiny for me. I'm begging you. Dang it. Like, maybe this will be the one. No, it's not. One of these days is gonna be shiny. I don't know when, but one day. Hopefully today's that day. I want to get to 2K. We're 25 away. Yeah. Reluctantly I'm smiling. Drawn to the mystery. This road has got to be beaten down for me driving my bike across it 1,500 times. Honestly, probably be closer to 3. I don't know how many times I've drove this bike across these railroad tracks. But just imagine when you get like real life, like wear and tear on either the bike and or like the ground. That would be something. Like bridges would collapse. You would gain tracks in the dirt. You would probably ruin your bike. I think that's just called real life simulator at that point. Breaking every silence. Ah, 1978. Bringing on a roller coaster. Yeah. Kind of disassociated for a moment there. so I have someone to potentially help me. I made this a long time ago. I'd love to play through Friday Night Funkin' again. It has been so long. I can't wait for them to release the full game, because it is so much fun. Headbox. Do 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 do. Ah, we got a 5. Took this. Wow, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Took this long. Huh? Be gone. And yes, I know I could just tell, Automod to like detect this or get Saribot and have him do this. But the bid has been going on for so long. I'm like, I wanted to continue, so that's why I don't. Like, yeah, easy convenience, but where's the fun in that? I mean, come on. Where's the fun? Where's the fun in that, am I right? Got a spot on my foot that's being a problem. Not what I meant to do. Don't try to turn around. Ah, yeah. speed. I love going fast on a railroad track through a mine that no child should be in. I gotta know though, what in the world are they mining for? That's a good question in and of itself. You know, what are they mining for? Or is this just a mine that's there? How sturdy is everything? There's a lot of questions. Does OSHA know about this? But there's a lot of OSHA violations, like literally right in front of my OSHA manual. It's the meme of like really right in front of my OSHA manual. I want to get my forklift certification. We do have ads coming up in about 45 seconds. Get over here. It's a mole. You know, I was taking a delivery one day, right? It was a couple weeks ago. And I'm just driving. And there's just this groundhog that comes up out of nowhere. Stanced up, arms out. Just like... I just kind of slowly roll up. I'm like, hey, you might want to move. And then he just bolts back towards the grass. He looks at me and he bolts back to the grass. I'm like, what in the world just happened? I hope that groundhog's doing okay. Also, I seemed to tiny little baby rabbit the other day. Just trying to cross the road and I stopped. And then he tried to hop over the barricade where there's road work going on. Thankfully he did, so, you know, that's good. About ran him over. Thankfully I didn't. That would have weighed on my mind all day, and I was already having a bad day anyways. Let's see, we got a roly-poly and a Diglett. Woobats. Don't need ya. Still hitting the Drilbur. Let's go. I just saw a meme that said Americans when they see kilometers per hour instead of Budweiser per Freedom Eagle, barbecue flavored confusion. And it's just Jim Ross. That's amazing. It's like barbecue flavored confusion, and it's Jim Ross. For those that don't know the joke, Jim Ross, a pro wrestling commentator, is also the mascot and maker of his own barbecue sauce line. I will never forget seeing Michael Cole get drenched in Jim Ross's barbecue sauce on an episode of Raw that was played from back in 2012. I did not watch this in 2012. I've seen it after the fact, and I cannot get that image of a 2012 Michael Cole getting barbecue sauce poured over him by John Cena. Alongside a lot of things that happened that year with Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole. Oh, even bringing it up now, it just makes me cringe thinking about it. $2,000. We officially hit 2,000 encounters. Considering we have faced 4 times in 2,000 encounters, that's pretty good. Let's do one more drive. Let's drive through all the way to the entrance and save. Poke. Not what I wanted to poke. Do we end on the palindrome? What in... Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta see this. So, Indianapolis is currently hosting Game 3 of the NBA... Oh wait, no, this was yesterday. This is Game 3 of the NBA Finals. In the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. This is probably one of the most American things I've ever seen, and it looks beautiful. Whenever Indiana hosted Game 3 of the NBA Finals last night, the Indiana Porkster, $17. Crispy pork tenderloin, Osiris beer roasted bratwurst, Nuskies, thick cut bacon, bacon onion jam, and whole grain mustard on an Indiana branded bun. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Tell me that don't look good. That looks amazing. I'd probably eat that whole thing. That looks so good. Only thing that's missing now is some of my mom's coleslaw and some baked beans. And maybe some Lay's baked chips or some French fries in a big old thing of sweet tea, and that is perfection. Double save with that, and calls to an end of our shiny hunting adventure for tonight, but do not worry, friends. We will be live again tomorrow morning with even more shiny hunting as we look for the Drilbur once more. We're not gonna end quite just yet though, because I got something I want to show y'all. Also, I have no idea who we are going to be raiding yet, so you know, there's that. I want y'all to see something from earlier that I posted earlier. You can go check it out on YouTube as well. We talked about this at the beginning of stream. I'll link the video so if y'all want to watch it later. But check this out. This was a show I went to last year. Probably one of the coolest moments of my life.
Can you smell the beer? We got the Budweiser, baby. I called the keg earlier. He's got a whole 12-pack out there. I got the fries. Harry Amber taking the boot to Brian Myers. Well, Brian Myers. Sorry. What a moment.
Okay, so you see me? That's me right there. Is the camera blocking it? Maybe. Nah. Actually, let me go ahead and remove the camera. Boom. Okay. So, you see me? That's me, right there. That's Sandman, right here. Check this out. Yes, that happened. That is one of, if not the coolest moment of my life. I just want to provide frame by frame. Yep, that's me. And you see, I literally just lit it all right now, kind of like Steve Austin, and then I do this. Arguably, I think the best water spit I have ever done, and it was with a can of Budweiser. But I have that. It is out there for the world to see. Probably the coolest moment ever. One of my favorite moments of all time. Like, I mean, come on. You can't tell me that's not cool. Even if you're not a Burlington fan, you gotta be in my shoes. That was awesome. I will never have a more epic moment like that for as long as I live. And I'm very happy that somebody caught it on tape and it's on here. So, I'm very happy. Like, that just gave me the best piece of, like, lore for whenever I become a dad or something. Of just, like, you know, yeah. See this? I am one cool old man. I'm just so happy seeing this, knowing that it exists. Also, the fact that I'm impressed with myself. Like, the fact that I did that, I'm like... It just makes me so happy. It's just like something so cool that I did and was a part of is out there to see it. And I'm like... That was so cool. I cannot stand... Like, I'm smiling because I'm like, I'm so happy that that exists on film. Somewhere. It exists. And I have it right here. right here. And I'm so happy. It's a weird thing to be happy about, but it's cool. I felt cool. Let me have this, if nothing else. So, here's all the socials, the Discord, and the VOD channel. Socials, follow me to see what I'm up to. I'll be posting vacation pictures and just document random crap that happens. VOD channel content returns next week. Also, the Sogaleo movie will be coming next week as well. Maybe something for the IKA. I don't know. Something. And also, join the Discord if you have not already. One of the best places to catch up with me whenever I'm not streaming. You can chat with other people tracing the internet, share common interests, see when I go live, when I upload, all that jazz. And if you want, you can follow me on Newgrass too, even though I don't really use it. Send one out. So, yeah. Which is, I am so happy of seeing that is on film. Like, that makes me incredibly happy. That just makes me happy. Knowing that something cool that happened is on film and is out there now on the internet for the rest of my life and forever. That's awesome. Gotta base these raid messages in the chat, add whatever emotes you want. I promise I'll be paying Nightbot soon. Whenever I start my new job, I should be hopefully making enough money to where I can do that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm still happy. It's Thursday. This upcoming Thursday or sometime next week. I'll double check my schedule for my job next week. Cause see, when I start door dashing, I can work whenever I want. I'm actually gonna do some on Sunday because I have a guaranteed day off Sunday, so earn a little bit of money for a few hours, so keep me occupied. But we're gonna be launching this event on here in the Discord as a watch party. I'm gonna get an announcement about it tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Have a fun time. Should be fun. This event also has one thing about it that I wanted to say before I headed out here. See that man right there? That's Sabu. I had an opportunity to meet him last year, and I didn't because I didn't know that much about, ECW and hardcore wrestling and his career at the time. So I wanted to, get more educated, and then hopefully he'd be there this year because he'd been in previous ones. Well, sadly, about a month or so ago, Sabu passed away. And knowing that I had the chance to meet a hardcore wrestling legend, and I didn't take that chance because I wanted to be more educated, it's something I will probably regret for the rest of my life. So, Sabu, I thank you. That's just something I'm going to have to live with, though. Who knows? Maybe I'll see him again one day. I don't know. But just thank you, Sabu, for being awesome. Now we need to find someone to raid. But who? That's a good question. Is that Scarlet Violet on a Switch? Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. That looks genuinely amazing. My goodness. That is so clean. What? That is genuinely amazing. Oh, that looks so good. I am stunned. I haven't seen Scarlet Violet on the Switch 2 yet. I haven't seen it. That looks amazing. Let's see. Yeah. That do be an option. You know what? Yeah. I know who we raid. I'm gonna raid a good friend of ours. Someone I want to raid, but he ended stream. We're gonna raid Bay. Currently looking for a shiny that I have been looking for years on Pokemon Go, but I have yet to find in Shiny Aeron. So, go wish her luck on that. She's doing the Pokemon Pride hunting. We will be live tomorrow, sometime in the morning. Probably like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a morning stream. And I will have a special announcement tomorrow regarding one of my favorite events that I usually do twice a year. So, stay tuned. Hope y'all are excited. I'll be making the graphic for it tomorrow, and I'll be posting it around on Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. But I'll be making the official announcement of it tomorrow during stream, so that should be fun. Y'all go hang out and pay. I'm gonna go take care of a few things, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. Gonna break a leg and earthquake. I will see you all tomorrow, 10 a.m. time, 9 a.m. Eastern. I might be up a little bit beforehand, so we'll see what happens. Alright. Y'all go hang out and pay. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.